Hello everybody, here you can see my little splatter guard. So I've had a few comments over the years about how I keep myself from getting covered in it and, well, covered in spray and opal dust and all that kind of stuff. The opal dust side of things, just keep it wet and you're all good, but the method of keeping it wet can vary. So a lot of the time, this is my splatter guard, and what I do is I record by having my phone here, just shooting straight through, and I've just got this little water container here, and I have it full of water, so there's only a little bit in there at the moment. But I do the dunking method, so full of water, and you're just constantly resubmerging your stone. You've got your Dremel, you're resubmerging that, and off you go. You're off and racing. It's a little bit annoying. I do this mainly, it's definitely not the best method, but I do this mainly because if I've got running water, what will happen is just a little bit of water getting up here, right where the camera sits, will completely ruin a shot. So it's really annoying, and to avoid that, I don't have running water. Instead, I do the dunking method. Another option when you're doing the dunking method is to have something like a sponge or a whole heap of chucks and put that in with the water. That way you can keep your opal on the ground, and if you're carving like a uneven surface or something, you basically have it there, and every time you need more water, you just push it down, keep going, push it down, keep going, and recoating it with water. So that's the other option. I'll leave this in here now. The third option, and by far the best option, if I'm rubbing especially boulder opal, which gets really messy, if I'm rubbing boulder opal, you might be able to see it here if I cover this. So here is a little water spout, and I'll chuck up a picture of what the actual system is. So I've got just up over there, I've got that wooden stand that you can see in the photo, and a 10-litre camper carrier and tap, it says on the label. So it's just like a camping device, a camping water storage device, and yeah, I've got a little wire that runs through the inside of it so I can reposition this a little bit. It's that high tensile wire, so I've kind of got it locked where I like it. And all I need to do is turn on the little tap, and away we go. We've got running water, if you can see that. And you can have a slow dribble, you can have a proper pour. If you're going to do a lot of water, like you're doing some really messy boulder, you're going to need a large container underneath to catch it all. But that's basically it, and you can just carve away. And like I said, the only reason I don't do it all the time while I'm recording is because that. So with the thing spinning around here, it does flick around a little bit, but just one drop of water in the wrong place on the top here, and I'd have to wipe it all down again. So I've got some cloth like this, and some toilet paper actually is surprisingly good. So toilet paper to just clean where the lens sits, and yeah, keep going. So they're the three options. I can kind of demonstrate the push down method a bit better now. So there's no water here at the moment, but if you push down, there you go, submerges it in water. So hopefully that helps. There's been a few people that asked. The latest person was Jeff, I think, on the last video. So I thought, yeah, I'll definitely cover it in the next video because it's something I've been meaning to cover. We've got to keep our stones wet, especially opal, because the silica dust will cause you major health issues in the future if you let it. So masks are always good. I like a nice P2 or an N95 minimum. They're not that expensive. You can get the disposable ones, use it a couple times and turf it, or just use it once, have a nice long session and turf it, start again, or get the replaceable filters. So that's always the next one, but in most cases you want to minimize how much silica you're actually producing, the silica dust, and water is incredibly good at that. So yeah, keep your stones wet, keep yourself healthy and safe, and it's an incredibly fun, relaxing hobby. Quite enjoyable. So hopefully that helps you guys, and I will now get back to carving some other stones. Let me know if there's anything else that you want covered similar to this. I'm happy to do a quick video every now and then just addressing a topic like this, because it is really important, and I'm happy to help. So yeah, see you next video.